And the race started. So good luck to both of the runners. And yeah. JimB losing a bit of time for naming himself G, but he's the real G, so let's see which runner will pick up PC Potion, and both will do. It's just a bit of a safety for races, because the race can be over pretty quickly if you don't pick it and get bad luck. So in a top 16 match, you would expect both runners to pick it. Now they are entering Oak's lab for picking their starter and fighting against their rivals. And let's see how that fight will go, because that's a major time loss in the beginning. The RNG you get there. Basically, Gary picks Bulbasaur because it has type advantage against Squirtle. And unfortunately Bulbasaur got Growl, which lowers your attack. And this can be pretty annoying, because you deal less damage and the fight is taking longer. Optimal is no Growl or Growl fails. So they are tail whipping turn 1 to reduce Bulbasaur's defense. So if Bulbasaur doesn't growl, you defeat him more quickly, and it looks like both runners are getting a decent start. JimB getting a growl now, which is not too bad because he got a tackle in before. And Flutz already finished with a very good rival fight. JimB just about to finish as well. And he did it, so nobody got trolled and they didn't need their potion. So let's see who swaps the potion to the second place, because upcoming is a manip where they have to perfectly buffer a ball throw input, which can be tricky with balls in the second slot. It is possible, but usually you forget about it. Flutz killing his encounter here. You need one encounter to get level 8 for Brock to get Water Gun. And the level 3 red is a decent encounter to get. JimB is through with no encounter, which is fine because they will have to make the way 2 times again. And Flutz getting his second encounter. Usually you just want 1 and no more. Even a level 4 Pidgey, which is pretty rare. Yeah, nothing else than reds and birds here. Pretty lame route. JimB getting his first encounter on the way back now. A level 3 Pidgey is not the optimal, but he will kill it anyways, because there's a decent chance that he doesn't get another encounter. So Flutz taking the lead now, with already killed an encounter and back at Oak's lab now. But only by a little bit. Very distinct hairstyles. So they talk to Oak from the side here because Gary has to move 1 tile less this way, and it's actually the same speed if you talk to him from behind. He has to walk one less tile even, but you also have to walk 2 more tiles each way. So it actually is the same time. I pretty much like Pidgeot's hairstyle. So Flutz getting another encounter, which he doesn't need. The early game is pretty much RNG dependent because you don't have repels yet. And JimB getting through without an encounter. Flutz also doesn't get another encounter. So almost tied into getting to the mart, which is the major RNG encounter RNG of the early game, almost over. I don't expect them to go for the extended minute, and Flutz switched his Pokeballs. JimB doesn't, so JimB has to remember to buffer to slot 2, which is not harder, but you can easily forget this. Also, JimB is doing another, a different minute, which will also, I think, get him another, a different Nidoran, which is slightly worse. Also, Flutz, meanwhile, messing up his minute. You basically have to buffer the exact same inputs every time, and he bonked into the wall there. So this messed up his minute, and he has to redo it. Meanwhile, JimB failing his YOLO ball, which isn't a big issue. He just has to tackle twice and then throw another ball. And hope it gets in. Let's see if Flutz gets the YOLO ball. Basically, if you do the correct inputs, Nidoran will get in almost all of the times. I think there's 1 out of 60 possible frames you can save on, which makes YOLO ball fail. Also known as IGT0. And both got their Nidoran, which will be their main Pokemon for the rest of the game, after Brock at least. So both heading into the forest almost at the same time. So far they pretty much had the same RNG, which is always nice for a race, because close races are way better than not close races. So they are taking a very specific path here, so they don't get as much chance of encounters. So basically each tile that has like a little flower on it can't produce an encounter, so they are taking that route. Although there are still some tiles that can get an encounter, like JimB now got. The encounter rate of the forest also is really low, so average is like 1 encounter, I think. So Weedle, they only have tackle for, so they tail whip twice. So they almost every time 4-shot with tackle. And the enemy Weedle has Poison Sting, which can poison them, which is a big time loss. And JimB actually got poisoned, which is pretty bad. It also damages him, and he has to heal now, because a crit, high roll, Poison Sting with poison damage after that could have killed him. Meanwhile, Flutz didn't get poisoned, which is pretty good. Hey Legend, what's up? And Flutz getting significantly better RNG here at Weedle, which saves him a lot of time, although he got an encounter too. but 1 is okay. Is expected, I would say. So, Flutz heading into Brock when JimB finished Wheel Guy. He's picking up the potion, which he technically does need because he needed to. Yeah, he healed twice on the fight, so he was low at potion. He could have done early mad, I think. Is Flutz saving for Brock, which is a pretty important safety measure. I didn't see the special of the squaddle he got, but with bad special, it's basically down to luck if you win. Let's see, and he got good special, so he can still lose, but his chances just raised significantly. And also they switched Nidoran to the front, so they can switch it out for experience, because they will switch their mains, and they need to level up Nidoran a bit, because they got it at level 4, and level 4 Nidoran isn't going to do much on the next route. I did too. And I think Flutz got the God Red Bar. Also Red Bar, a mechanic of this game where jingles skip insanely fast. You basically get it if you're low on health, and the Wii jingle starts. And Flutz indeed was in Red Bar after he defeated the Onyx, so he skipped all the jingles of the level ups, which saves a lot of time. Now he switched back the options, because no need to switch out after each Pokemon, and the question loses time. Like, the game asks you, do you want to switch out? And you always have to say no, so why not turn it off completely and save a lot of time? So he bought potions now, which he needs for the future, the rest of the run. Actually, he won't buy any more normal potions. Next will be super potions. And that's it. So, Leering once, so he gets the 2-shot. Also JimB finished up Brock without major difficulties. Also buying his potions now. Also a big plus of Nidoran is that because it's poison type, it can't get poisoned. As you saw on JimB's side, on the Wheel Guy, this lost him a lot of time, and Nidoran can't get poisoned, so this time loss is out of the window. So they are pretty much just finishing this fight. This fight isn't at all risky. You can play it risky if you get a lot of damage, but it shouldn't be. Also, will Flutz save for Short Sky? He will. It's definitely a place where it's recommended to save, because Short Sky has a Red Header and an Ekans, and I think everyone knows him. He is a major pain, because Red Header deals insane damage. if he crits, and also he has priority in quick attack. Which actually doesn't matter because he outspeeds anyways, but yeah. Flutz getting through pretty good because he got tail whip twice. Now the Ekans has a move called Wrap, and in turn 1, in Gen 1, Wrap is so you can't do anything, not just that you get damaged, and it can last 2 to 5 turns. So Flutz got wrapped here with 3 Leers, so this deals a lot of damage. And he got the 5-turn wrap. And this actually was pretty risky because I think, yeah, wrap can crit. Why shouldn't it be able to crit? So this was maybe a bit riskier than he needed to be. Yeah, wrap is definitely not a fun move in Gen 1. JimB also getting through pretty good on the Red Header. Now the Ekans, let's see if he gets wrapped. If he doesn't, he saves a lot of time, but he does. Maybe just a short one. I didn't pay that much attention, but I think this was a 4-turn wrap, so basically saved a bit of time to Flutz. Also, Flutz being on a fight where getting a string shot is pretty unfortunate because he won't outspeed the Metapod if he gets string shotted twice. And Metapod will harden, which erases the defense. So he deals less damage and wastes time. This is exactly what happened. But he gets the crit. And it, yeah, 2 times is a speed tie. So yeah, winning the second speed tie, actually getting pretty lucky. Focus energy in Gen 1 actually makes that you can't crit anymore. This is an oversight by the programmers. I think they're both playing on emulator. I know that Flutz has a Logitech controller. I don't know about JimB. So they are both getting through decently through this fight, and Flutz even finishing the next fight now. So he's like 1 bug catcher ahead, and he will catch his flyer now, which also can throw him because there is a Pidgey and a Spearow encounter in this grass, but also a Jigglypuff. And you don't need the Jigglypuff. The other 2 are fine. And he gets the Jigglypuff. Nice. This basically just wastes time, so you don't want that. Also, JimB not outspeeding the Metapod now because he got string shotted twice, which is unfortunate. But he gets the crit, so it doesn't matter. Pretty good. Also, did Flutz just get another Jigglypuff? I didn't see. Wow, double Jigglypuff. The meme. Got a Spearow now. Level 7 Spearow, so he has to tackle it. He would Poison Sting a level 5 Spearow and Horn Attack a level 8 Pidgey and tackle everything else. So Spearow has a longer cry, so you optimal is to get the Pidgey. But Spearow also is a nice backup strat because you can trade it for ducks. if you don't get a Paris, but with times of the manip and backup manips, this isn't really an issue anymore, so you can safely get Pidgey. And oh, JimB162 Pidgey breaking out of the ball. That's pretty unfortunate. He crit the flyer. Okay. Well, I didn't pay enough attention there. So Mount Moon. Yeah, just because this is a Flutz race. Mount Moon can actually pretty much troll with encounters. Flutz only getting one here. So this is actually pretty good. Yeah, they are fighting this trainer to get level 16 before the rocket on the next floor, and critting the Magnemite ensures him the 2-shot. Also, JimB is going for experience here. He needs to get 136, I think, experience to be level 30 for Oddish, which ensures a range that can be pretty deadly if you don't get it in Rock Tunnel, but we see that soon. Meanwhile, Flutz finishing the Super Nerf. Will he also go for experience at level 9 Zubat? I don't think. Okay, he will get it. Not one-shotting though, because it's a level 9 one. So JimB just getting the 3-shot on Magnemite like it's usually the case. So if Voltorb growls here, he can 2-shot it. That's because of Screeches, of course. That's because of badge boosts. If you get your stats lowered, basically your attack raises because of the Brock badge, which is pretty handy for a speedrun. Flutz starting the last now, and he will evolve after this fight. And both Pokemon are usually 2-shots. There's like a pretty low roll that you can get, so you don't 2-shot, but that's usually not the case. And this fight isn't at all risky. JimB looking like okay, he got the 2-shot. The Oddish HP seemed suspiciously high there. Flutz now evolving. He actually can't press B during that. If he does, his run is basically over, because he will cancel the evolution. And now he's doing the Moon Manip, which basically is like the Nido Manip like we saw before, but he will get no encounters up to the rocket, and will get a Paras there, which they need for a Dig Slave. So they teach Dig to the Paras, which will which they use to... Oh, and Flutz actually messing up the manip. His movement wasn't really good there. Also JimB also messing up the movement, if I saw that correctly. I'm not that multitasking. Yeah, I'm not good at it. And I don't know if that was a IGT, but I don't think so. From JimB. Because he's basically doing a different manip, which is older, and I used during when I ran this game, but I don't remember this IGT, so yeah, he's just doing it again, which shows that this wasn't the IGT, he just messed up movement somewhere. And this is an IGT, I'm pretty sure. Meanwhile, Flutz getting through pretty good and getting his Paris encounter here. Let's see if he will get the YOLO ball. JimB losing a lot of time, which is pretty unfortunate, so he has to save again and reset again. Flutz getting his Paris. And evolving now. Whew, almost escape roped. If you escape rope here, that's pretty bad. So evolving to Nidoking now, so he can get through the next two fights more easy. Don't worry, Flutz. I know you can't hear me. Probably. But don't worry. So JimB now doesn't get the IGT 0. And it looks like he will get the Paris encounter too at the end. There's one... oh no, this also is an IGT. No, isn't it supposed to be a Paris IGT? I don't know, but I will assume this was an IGT. So JimB getting pretty unlucky here. Yeah. Saving again, resetting again, this is really unfortunate for him. But he can definitely catch up again, because Pokemon is infamous for its RNG. And Flutz can get pretty bad RNG in the rest of the run, so JimB can catch up. Although I would say Flutz is favorite to win, because he's more experienced at the game, but this tournament showed us that underdogs pretty much always have a chance. Flutz not getting the 2-shot on the coughing here. Yeah, those fights Flutz is doing are pretty basic. Not much can go wrong there. Expect like this is the Paris IGT. Wow. JimB got IGT 3 times. This is... Also there's no YOLO ball for this, so he has to horn attack. And if he crits, he kills it. So now he has to hope to get it into 2 balls. He also got the Pidgey, so he can't trade for ducks. But he got it, thankfully. Now he doesn't have the no encounter status for the rest of the walk. So let's hope he doesn't get many. You basically can get an encounter after 3 steps. Getting another Paris here, which is extremely lucky, so he can kill it for experience, because Paris yields a lot of experience. And as I talked about before, you need a special amount of experience to be level 30 for an Oddish in the future. Also not getting any more encounters. That's pretty good. Flutz healing now before the next rival fight, which is pretty deadly. You could actually skip the heal, but you will use an escape rope later, which brings you back to the last Poke Center you healed at. So setting his war point here, also getting the rare candy in the backyard of this man, which was just laying there. And now up to the rival fight. Meanwhile, JimB finishing up the rocket fight, critting the Zubat, which is usually not a one-shot, so saved a bit of time there. Flutz getting a sand attack, which is not that good. Because Sand Attack in Gen 1 actually makes your moves pretty inaccurate. So he switches out to reset his status and switches back in Squirtle. I understand his lull in chat now. Because you're supposed to switch Nido back in. So basically just sacrificing another slave, which he could have needed in the future. So not the best to happen here. It was probably just a misinput. So looks like rival is actually going to be pretty decent for him. Except that Squirtle mistake. JimB finishing up the fight and picking the fossil, and his green turn. Oh, okay. He just got an encounter. I got a bit worried there because his stream seems to be lagging a bit. Getting another Zubat that he doesn't need because he killed the Paras. So Flutz now starting Nugget Bridge, which can also be a major troll in the run because there are 2 Pidgeys with Sand Attack on it and also a Ekans with Wrap that is a range. So a lot can happen there to lose time. This moon, definitely, JimB, I feel with you. Flutz not getting the wheel range, which is pretty unfortunate, because it's favorable. Here is the Pidgey I talked about, with the crit he one-shots, not getting the crit, and getting the Sand Attack fail, which is pretty good. So he doesn't have to worry about his accuracy. JimB also about to start the rival fight. Let's see if Pidgeotto is nice. And getting Gust, that's good. One more turn. And Quick Attack. This means he can't get Sand Attack on this fight unless he Gen 1 misses. Gen 1 miss basically is a feature of Gen 1. Yeah, feature. Where every move can miss. Even 100% accurate moves have a 1 in 256 chance to miss. And this happens like 1 time in a run, normally. It can happen way more, or not at all. And it can happen on your side or the enemy side. Flutz getting Sand Attack on the second Pidgey now. He will YOLO through it, as it's not really worth it to switch out here because Pidgey can't kill your slaves quickly, and him only having Paras. JimB is through the rival fight, got a decent rival fight. Now Flutz hitting level 21, so he uses his 2 rare candies on Nidoking to reach level 23 and learn Thrash, which is a very powerful move that hits consecutively. and only uses 1 PP for 3 to 4 turns of attacks. So this is very handy for a speedrun, so you don't have to heal as much. This is only possible if you get Moon experience to be level 23 before the Mankey to ensure the one-shot. Usually you can't one-shot it without a crit and without experience. Flutz now finishing up Nugget Bridge with this last fight. And as the name tells, you get a nugget. Which is a good money item, and they will sell it in the future to be able to buy all things they need. Also JimB getting decently fast through this bridge. So he's definitely catching up a bit. It's not over yet, and there's always a lance to decide. Flutz now starting the hiker. He hopes for a 4-turn thrash or a crit here, because he can't or just horn attack the Machop, which is considering his HP, because as I told you earlier, red bar skips jingles, and this is fast, so you want red bar as often as you can. So you want to take damage. And he can't just thrash Geodude now. And a 3-turn is enough if he doesn't get defense cards, which he didn't. So picking up the elixir. And JimB now getting the crit on the second Pidgey, which is pretty good considering his HP, because a quick attack could have been could have hurt. He definitely being in red bar, so just by that he's catching up to Flutz. And also because he got Moon experience, he can heal now, which puts him at a safe level for the next fight. Because there are only 2 Pokemon left that have a quick attack. Yo! Me with the solo casting. This wasn't planned at all, but I'm enjoying it, so... And this race definitely is worth to have a good commentary, so I'm trying my best. So him also getting through Mankey, because he got the experience. Mankey can deal up to 15 damage with the crit Karate Chop, so not being level 23 there could have been deadly. Flutz now starting the last trainer on this route, which is just fresh again. And thank you, 26 pandas. And Naoe. So they're about to get to Bill, where they will get the SSN boat ticket to be able to access the boat to get cut. JimB starting the route, so he's basically 4 fights behind. But that doesn't mean anything, because also Misty is coming up, which can be pretty trolly. Flutz will definitely save for it. There's no way. I don't know if he knows that he's ahead, but you should save anyway. Oh, thanks. So I didn't pay that much attention to JimB's side, but either I think he got the 4-turn thrash there. Yes, like no way he could have. Well, he healed, so maybe he just torn attacked the Machop. And now he's just doing the same fights Flutz did before, and there's no risk in other than Gen 1 missing. So Flutz being at good HP for Misty here. Actually a bit high. I don't remember the actual HP you want to be at. It's like 46. So he survives a non-crit Bubble Beam or a crit Water Gun from the Starmie. Although Bubble Beam has the nice ability to slow you, and then you're slower and Starmie will get in another attack. So this is one way to lose the fight. The other way is that Starmie, Misty uses X defend on Starmie, like she does here, and you not getting the 4-turn. But he got the 4-turn. Flutz getting through Misty here, no big problems, but also not getting red bar. Which is okay, because there are not a lot of fights between the next rival fight and this fight. So red bar doesn't save that much time, and maybe with this HP he doesn't have to heal again. So it could be good or bad, like you don't know yet. So the rocket the policeman roof moved there, so you can access this building because you visited Bill. This is the trigger for this event. He's like a bit, but not an amount to not being able to catch up again. Definitely not. We have seen a lot of stuff happening in this tourney, so never give up on the runner that's behind. So the rocket burgled this house, and as you defeat him, he gives you the TN28, which is Dig. And this fight actually is mandatory. You have to do it. And Dig is a nice move to get back. It's basically like an escape rope. So you don't have to buy escape ropes. And you can also dig out of buildings and stuff like that. So the run uses that to get to cities quickly. Also, Flutz getting the jingle skip. So the tunnel tries to load the music, but there's a full restore really close to the stairs, so you can pick it up before the sound of the tunnel actually loaded, and by that skipping the jingle, so you save like 2 seconds. And it's really easy, you just have to hold left and a little bit after that hold A, and you get it. JimB actually healing to full here, and he Gen 1 missed. No, he got confused. I don't know if he Gen 1 missed or got hit himself in confusion. I think he Gen 1 missed, because else he wouldn't be able to select the move. And this is pretty unfortunate, because now he's low again for Misty, but nothing one potion can't do. So, but he will heal to full. Or almost full. Just to be safe. And also, yeah, Black Belt can also decide. There are a lot of RNG parts left, so... Oh, Supersonic, okay. I got you. It's the first time for me commentating a race, so I may miss some things on each side sometimes. But now I know JimB is listening. Flutz doing his shopping here, buying 3 repels and selling the nugget. So the 3 repels he needs for Rock Tunnel. And now entering the SSN. Also, JimB got through Misty. And he even has Red Bar, but it's pretty low HP. And all 3 Pidgeys on one of the next trainers have Quick Attack. Also the Eradicate after that has Quick Attack. And I don't think he will risk it. Chill Magic, I don't think. Flutz starting his rival fight now. I didn't see if he taught Bubble Beam before, but he doesn't need to teach it before. So I guess he didn't, because he didn't have to heal. And critting the Pidgeotto, which is not usually a one-shot. This is pretty good. Only a Horn Attack crit can kill the Pidgeotto, not a Bubble Beam crit. Yeah, you can do, if you want to. Sure. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, JimB healing, because, as I said, the upcoming fights have a lot of quick attack users in it, and it would be really risky to go that low on HP. So, meanwhile, Flutz watching the boat to disappear. Also, JimB getting a Mankey encounter, which is really rare here. And mostly not even getting an encounter. And also, hey, Real Raz. Welcome to the commentary.
Yeah, how's the race going? What did I miss? I just got here.
You missed a lot of minute fails on both sides. JimB got 3 consecutive IGT zeros on Moon Minute.
Ooh.
And Flutz just messed up the minute, each minute 2 times.
Oh,
but he still had.
Yeah, the brush is cracker than down, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's a pretty enjoying race so far.
Ooh. Glad to see it.
So, not sure what Flutz is doing here.
Okay,
it was a stream lag, I think.
Doing the good old surge minute, so the cans are always going to be the same. Otherwise, they're completely random.
This just removes a big part of the RNG. A new commentator approaches, indeed.
Sucks
So
for you.
let's see if Flutz gets it. He gets the first can. And he doesn't get the second can. I don't know if he did the 2 A presses manip or the non A presses manip, but he can just do the other one and be safe. If he doesn't mess up the actual manip. And indeed got IGT, which I believe he did, because everything looked okay. Gets the first can again. Oh, he just did the same one again with the top left can, which loses a bit time compared to the A press manip, but maybe he's not safe in it and just takes this. So basically how this works is it can be any can that's beneath it or the top left one. They pretty much messed it up in Gen 1. In Fire Red they fixed it. So getting off red bar here on Surge.
Obviously. Nice. JimB just starting rival. And there's kind of a depressing gap between them right now, isn't there? But Flutz could still definitely mess up plenty coming up. So we'll see.
There are no manips to mess up anymore.
Yeah.
But a lot of fights and movement and optionals.
Yeah, RNG.
If the pressure gets to him. So JimB just getting the crit on the second turn, which is not what you want. You want it on the first turn. But who doesn't like unnecessary crits?
Yeah, 1 extra box.
So Flutz getting the bike voucher. So he gets a bike in the shop in Cerulean. And now dig comes into play because he can just dig out of this house and leave a hole in the floor. So this is also another thing of Gen 1, which speeds up the game a lot, because else you would have to go to Diglett's cave to dig out of there. Also JimB finishing up his rival.
Nice. Rubbing. JimB is a real good support, helping out the captain. What a man.
What a man. Indeed.
And now you'll be hearing. I mean, actually, I can't hear him, but I assume you'll be hearing. Press the run. Bicycle music. So I hope you enjoy the bicycle music.
Also, Flutz taught Thunderbolt, the TM Surge gave him to Nidoking. This is another big plus point of Nidoking. He has an insane moveset. Insane move pool, rather. So he can learn a lot of TMs and... Yeah, this really helps in the run.
Practically just most TMs, really.
Yeah.
It feels like.
That's true.
We'll see if
so he's on 4-turn Thrash Girl. As the name suggests, you want to get a 4-turn Thrash here.
We'll see. And he gets it.
Oh, seems like you're a bit ahead of me, so let me reload the stream.
I'm sorry for spoiling it for you.
Damn, that spoilers! I wanted to see it.
Obviously, if he doesn't get 4-turn Thrash, he gets confused, which he would have to risk going in and hoping the confused doesn't hurt him, which would take him out at the health he's at, or he would just switch out, which would obviously just waste time.
Yeah, also he unnecessarily sacrificed his Squirtle on Cerulean Rival. He just sacrificed his Flyer and then swapped in Squirtle and also sacrificed that.
Oh, no
which was a misclick, so he only has Paras left.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, JimB getting the cans manip.
First time,
which definitely saves some time compared to Flutz.
Yeah, Flutz had a bit of trouble with that, so they'll definitely shorten the gap slightly, which is quite nice to see.
Indeed. And Flutz in Rock Tunnel now, which is completely dark, but you can see the walls, so it's not that hard if you did it often enough.
I still can't
Oh, JimB is not supposed to horn attack there. He is exactly at 20 HP, and Sonic Boom deals 20 HP, 20 damage. And you want to Thrash there because Thrash is a range. And I think he just overlooked that, or it was a missed input.
Luckily he saved not too long ago.
Yeah.
Which definitely...
Can just do the manip again because it's 100% if you already got it once. You know you don't get IGT. So, Flutz coming up to Oddish Girl, where you want to be level 30, and as we see, he is level 30. So he won't have any problems here unless Gen 1 missing. Oh, again not thrashing on this fight, but getting through anyways, because Voltop didn't Sonic Boom. Meanwhile, Flutz finishing up Oddish Girl, which is extremely scary if you're not level 30, but if you are, it's free.
Would you say JimB's in red bar right now? Or
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Very, very close to him. So he just needs a little bit more damage, and then the time saver really starts to roll out, which would be quite nice.
Yeah, but I don't exactly know the ranges, but maybe I think he will go for the Slowpoke bar if he's going for red bar at all. Because a self hit on 4-turn Thrash Girl would probably be too much.
Yeah, and you risk getting hit as well, which can just finish you off.
But Flutz is in red bar, I think. Pretty sure.
It looks like it. Come on.
So there are many trainers hidden in the dark, and you need to do a specific path to not hit them. And Flutz got that down pretty good. Now fighting the last trainer of this tunnel.
Wait, he's there already? I've been looking at JimB.
He's fast! This is a speedrun.
World record pace!
Not really, but it's definitely a good race pace he's on.
It would be crazy to just see a world record happen unexpectedly. Very cool.
Yeah, this won't happen in a race because the amount of risk you have to take for a world record is pretty high.
Damn. Life or death situations.
So Flutz arriving at the Gambler now, and you can thrash the Growlithe, but it's a range, so he opts to Bubble Beam to be safe, but have one more input. Did JimB just save for 4-turn Thrash Girl? I didn't see that.
I didn't see it, I was too focused on Flutz's amazing debauchery. I think saving the word. We'll see.
And missing the entrance.
Well, that's a lot of different kind of not like this.
And he nailed the elixir pickup. Very nice elixir pickup.
Jeez, I can't. I'm so
You have many ways to time that. You can count the squares or listen to the music.
Some people count the pedals. I don't know how people do that.
Yeah,
man. That's crazy. My brain.
I basically listen to the music for it because I think it's much easier.
Yeah.
And JimB getting through for the Thrash Girl. Sorry.
Nice. Nah, you good.
Flutz starting his shopping, first buying TM07 Horn Drill, which is a one-hit KO move. You basically, if you are faster than your opponent, you one-hit KO it with this move. Which will come in very handy, because you're going to be quite under level.
Definitely helps with some fights. Oddly enough,
also getting a Pokédoll, which is another nice feature of this game. Yeah. Pokédoll is intended to make you run from any encounter, but it also counts that encounter as a one battle. So in the Poké Tower in Lavender Tower, there is a ghost if you don't have the Silph Skull. But you can use the Pokédoll, and because it counts as a one battle, you just skip it, and so skipping the whole game corner of the game, which speeds up the run significantly. Some might say it's a glitch, but it definitely does do what it's intended to, the Pokédoll. So it's not considered a glitch, and it's allowed in a glitchless speedrun.
Yeah, it's just a exploit. Oh, and JimB getting to a red bar, nice. Don't know if that was intended, but very good, very proud.
Yeah, that's definitely a good red bar, and also he's level 30 for Oddish, so no real problem except Gen 1 missing. But you can say that a lot of times, like Gen 1 missing almost always is a problem. Sorry, except you're using an X accuracy, which actually skips the accuracy check, so you can't even Gen 1 miss with an X accuracy used. And Flutz just got Fly on a 1 hour and 1 minute something, which is definitely a good pace he's on. Sub 1 fly is considered a good fly time. Now doing a bit of a menu, swapping things around, because as you see, your cursor gets reset to the top a lot, so you want the most important items at the top, like X accuracies, X speeds, and X specials. Also using a repair in that menu and teaching Fly and Horn Drill. And Rock Slide, which he got from the vending machine, where he got a drink from the vending machine and traded that for Rock Slide, which he needs for the Ghastlies in this tower.
Not a Ghastlies. Oh, and is Flutz doing Blizzard strats?
I think he does, yeah.
Ooh, interesting. I wonder what JimB's gonna do.
I don't think I saw him getting Ice Beam.
No.
I could have missed that.
Yeah.
Blizzard is definitely like a new way to go. In general, it saves time by not having to buy another drink there. Also, Flutz being at a really low red bar, but it doesn't really matter if you are at 7 HP or 22 HP, or even 23 HP, because the upcoming Ghastlies have Nightshade, and this deals damage equal to their level, and as they're level 23, they deal 23 damage. And you're using Rock Slide against them, which is only 85% accurate, so you can miss it, which gives them a turn. So let's see how this goes.
And you have to use Rock Slide for the Ghastlies, because I guess Ghastlies are just too bulky. In special, I mean, I'm not really sure, but
yep.
And Rock Slide has a bit of, doesn't have the most comfortable accuracy in the world, So, but
That's
luckily
another way to put it.
it's so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you only really use it for Lavender Tower. You don't really use it on else just because the accuracy is
Blizzard
awful.
strats, you're using it again on Blaine, for example. But
okay.
you use a accuracy, if I'm not wrong, with Blizzard strats.
Oh yeah.
I know without you're using it, with Blizzard strats as well, I think. So you can't miss it.
Yeah, due to the Growlithe in Blaine's gym, always healing. Ooh, sorry, always healing. So
yeah, I think
X,
healing or agility, using agility. There's also another thing in this game called good AI. Good AI basically makes the enemy use super effective moves against you, and as you're a poison type and agility is a psychic type move, it's super effective. Only downside is it only hires your speed, so you don't deal any damage. So you're safe to set up on any Pokemon that knows agility.
You ever think about how Nidoking is like the perfect Pokemon for this run?
Indeed.
It's
the poison type is just so good in this game for this purpose.
Is Nidoking poison ground in this generation?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about that.
I know for a fact that it is poison ground in future generations, but I think also in this one.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about that one.
Although I always get confused on Nidoran, because Nidoran is only poison and not ground, and also Nidorino, I think, is not ground. But with Nidoking, it gets the ground type.
Weird game. And obviously,
Flutz123 Tone Drill over Rock Slide. I am not completely sure if that was intended. But I think it was.
Obviously,
ground type that can't dig. That's a good meme.
But obviously, Flutz was in Red Bar, but you're forced to go through the healing field, which is also good because you do kind of want that PP back because you haven't PP'd up in a while, kind of thing. But obviously, it takes you out of Red Bar, so it's good and bad. But obviously, it's never the hardest thing.
You could skip it, but it's not worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
So JimB just finishing up his shopping here, and it seems like he's item full. Or why did he? Oh no, he just didn't know. He doesn't have enough money.
Did he lose?
He didn't sell his nugget. But he still doesn't have enough for 11.
Oh, just enough.
Yeah, he has.
Just
okay.
enough.
Okay, yeah. I missaw that. Nice. He got the shopping down now. And he's basically, I would believe, the Lavender Tower behind. I think he will like enter when Flutz leaves.
Yeah, that seems about right. Or maybe, no, yeah, that seems about right. Oh, we're down the right tab up. There we go. And I think Flutz is going to be slightly ahead. He's going to leave before Jim gets there.
Yeah. Because Jim has to do a whole menu here, like Flutz did earlier too. Swapping things around, like swapping the the super repels to the top and the X accuracies.
Flutz has a 1-2 fly split pretty much. If that's true, that means there's about a 7-minute gap. Ouch.
Yeah, that's true. I even said that. Damn.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like when he did the fly split, I didn't remember now too. It's alright.
Okay,
I just remembered that I said that.
Yeah, dang. They're still not over yet, folks.
Yeah,
Still
a lot of
flat.
stuff can happen.
God, oh yeah.
Although it's going to be hard.
Definitely, JimB's gonna really have to, if he wants a chance of catching up to Flutz. He's first got to pray that Flutz messes up, and he's got to really just do everything perfectly. Get his menuing, get his movement, get his nothing else down to a T if he really wants to catch up. And he's healing for the rival. Not a bad idea. That quick attack might be able to take out his Nido King. I'm not sure what the ranges are on that, but you know.
Yeah, and even with like crits,
yeah,
can deal a lot of damage.
Although it doesn't look like he needed it in the end.
Flutz entering the safe go now, and with doing late earthquake spreads. So he's taking the stairs to floor 6, I think, or 5. I'm not exactly sure. And getting this elixir here, and he is fighting the rocket at the bottom before getting earthquake. This adds a bit more risk, as earthquake would one-shot this Arbok, but to get earthquake you have to fight an optional trainer. So you skip that optional trainer by fighting this rocket first. And this Arbok has glare, which can paralyze you, which is pretty bad, but he two-shot it. It's a range to two-shot, so definitely nice to get that here. And now he can pick up the key. Meanwhile, JimB finished up the Lavender rival fight. Also getting up to the Ghastlies. Let's hope he's not daily leave, but he is pretty high on HP, so shouldn't be too bad even if he misses. Flutz now starting the Sylph rival. And there's a risky strat here to get Red Bar off. But I don't think you're doing that with Blizzard strats, right? Because the upcoming trainer can hit you. I'm not sure about that, but
you're asking the wrong person. I'm not confident. I'm not like used to Blizzard strats.
Yeah, I like try to get back into Red by learning late EQ Blizzard, but my save still is in Moon. So yeah, I'm not up to date with all the strats either. But after the setup Flutz did, he's able to one-shot everything now, using an X accuracy to make Hornbill 100% accurate.
Is right.
And getting through pretty easily. And he's at a pretty high HP. So no risk coming up.
Definitely. Oh, it's never that good of a thing to be. Sorry, my mic's a bit scuffed. It's never that good to be high health, mainly in this run, because obviously you're gonna get red bar. But obviously,
yeah,
again,
it's a good thing if you're ahead.
Yeah,
and you don't want to risk dying, because dying loses a lot more time than you save with red bar.
Definitely. But yeah, I don't know, I lost my train of thought there. Oh, well.
Sorry.
No, it's not you. I just completely forgot what I was saying anyway. Interesting to see how people react, how they react. I think I will say, when Unfortunately, I do think JimB's menu has been a bit weaker
Yeah,
in this run than other
definitely.
runs.
He's just not as experienced as Flutz is. Flutz running for several years yet, and JimB just
Damn.
got into red before the tournament. For
JimB's
that,
doing
he
well
made
for
it really far, and yeah, he's been really good for the time he's running this.
Yeah, I'll say, geez.
Back at the time when I ran this, you
How long you
used
been- how long
Thorn
have you
Drill
been
on the rival. I actually don't know when I stopped. Wait a second.
Let me go all the way back.
Speedrun.com.
Just gonna quickly check.
My PB was 8 months ago.
Damn. When's your next run?
So yeah, I'm a bit out of the strats, but
Well,
All
the
fine.
embarrassing thing is, I'm a more recent runner, and you do know more than me. So, so at least you got that down.
I watch a lot of streams.
I don't know.
I'm Flut's first subscriber. Woo!
Ah! I didn't see that, but yeah, awesome. Twitch affiliate.
So- Just finishing up Giovanni here. Sorry, we got a little off track here, but we're just back on focus. And he now, like with old strats, you would dig out here now, and I was expecting him to dig out, but he would have missed Earthquake that way, which would have been really bad. So this is definitely a hard thing to remember if you're doing late Earthquake strats, to not dig out after Giovanni and pick up Earthquake instead. So basically there would be a trainer here to block you to get Earthquake if you haven't cleared Giovanni yet. So you basically skip that with late Earthquake strats. I think JimB on the last fight on Lavender, if I'm seeing that correctly, yeah, he is
Yeah.
about to get the Poke Flute, and Flutz is about to use the Poke Flute.
They're in sync, man.
That's a catchy tune. Damn.
Damn, I'm not watching the right stream. I was watching the oh shit. Oh bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
No problem.
You say words, I'm gonna be quiet for a minute.
So
Sorry.
now encountering Snorlax and just running because you don't need it.
What do you this is a question I asked another commentator, but we didn't really get anywhere. What do you think is on Snorlax's feet?
On Snorlax's feet,
And Hitmonlee's
it's
as well.
like
It's very weird.
It's like I don't know how you call it in English, but it's like when you walk a lot, you get really hard skin there.
Blisters.
Yeah. It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
sad.
Wow, poor guy. Always on his back. It's blisters.
Exactly. He's not sleeping that much because he wants to. He
Aw.
just doesn't want to move with it.
That's that's depressing. Snorlax lies down because it hurts too much to walk.
Well,
Oh,
to be fair, he's a bit overweight, and that can get to your feet.
yeah, definitely.
Also, Flutz picked up the rare candy and the PP up, and Flutz exclusive. You just saw side candy. Like no one is doing that. It's only Flutz.
I do shrine candy.
You okay? I'm sorry. Almost no one is doing side candy. Although this tournament has brought awareness to side candy.
Right.
It's like the side candy awareness tournament.
Right.
Now a lot more people are doing it.
And this tourney is now like morally better than than the GDQs. They're raising money for charity. You know what we're doing? Side candy, guys. Remember your side candies.
And swag bonus. I'm expecting a lot of the runners.
Oh yeah, that's how that's how we're truly determining the winner. I think there's a spreadsheet on who's done
the winner of our hearts.
Yeah, not the actual winner. The actual winner wins nothing, but the winner of our hearts wins our love.
Exactly. So I think I'm not sure as to who got the swag boulder record.
I know Jim Freak, when I was competing for him, he did tons. He would just win.
Yeah. I saw like a Legend Eater's first run. He did like the choreography. It was really good.
Oh, great! I'm glad people.
Also, Flutz just picking up the gold teeth to give to the warden,
which will be done
soon
after.
To get strength.
Yeah.
Which you need. So if you forget it, you have to come back. Good thing he doesn't forget. Didn't forget. Didn't forget. God damn it, my grammar is good.
No worries, man, you're good.
Also, this is a German race, by the way. Both runners being German.
Oh, are you German? Are you German as well?
Yeah, I am German as well.
Man, I think I should leave, so it's like actual German.
No, it's fine. I'm actually pretty glad you're here. So to do this alone.
Nah, man, you got this. Obviously, because you would normally, well, at least the game expects you to have the XP from the underground casino in. I forget the name. God, I'm great at this game.
The game corner?
Game corner, yeah. I just got the town name. Oh, it'll come back to me suddenly. But yeah, they expect you to have the XP, and that's why the rival is suddenly like extremely high. Well, not extremely high, but annoyingly higher than you. So that's why you're forced to use one drop, and that's why.
Yeah, exactly. And you even could have done like Koga before that, but you usually don't do it because
some people do.
No, because you need the red bar of the wheezing, and we will see that soon on Flutz side. So he needs to be like around half HP ish to get red bar of the wheezing, and there's a very special way to do that, and that's by dying and reviving with the rare candy. The rare candy basically levels you up, and as you level up, you get the amount you gain, the max amount of max HP you gain as actual HP, and by that reviving yourself. So he's starting on Hypno now to get a bit of damage to actually die to wheezing, and this should be enough now.
Yeah, that's definitely
57 is definitely enough. Side candy is free, W swap.
And JimB, the G, bad size Giovanni fight, will Flutz starts the Koga fight. Very, you're about to see Koga, it's a very complex fight. It's where a lot of runs come to die. So, yeah.
Not the runs, but the Nido Kings.
Yeah, oh, that Nido Kings. Yeah. Flutz a green. Dude, Flutz is like messaging while he's running. What a nut.
Well, to be fair, he's just spamming A on this fight. Yeah. Well, he's actually ahead of us, I think, because of stream delay.
Yeah, like,
but
there's 3 layers of stream delay right now.
Yeah, the
Nido King, Wheezing doing the explode straight away. Quite nice.
Yeah, he can also X attack, which can help if you're high HP.
Yeah.
But him not needing it would just waste time, and getting it turn 1 is nice.
Can we talk about real quick how Koga's strategy is having his last Pokemon suicide.
Yeah, that's definitely not the best thing, because as you saw, Nidoking just died, and if this would have been our last Pokemon, we would have blacked out. So, him suiciding on his last Pokemon is not the smartest thing to do. So as you see now, using the rare candies to get to a really low amount of HP, you actually have to do it before getting in the water on Pewter? No, it's not Pewter, Pele. Because the repel works like you repel Pokemon with the same level or higher. No, not the same level,
lower.
but higher level. Not repelling. Wait, I'm confused. You're repelling the Pokemon with a lower level than you. The first Pokemon of your party. And that Pokemon has to be alive. That's a lot of... that's like a thing you never knew casually.
I didn't even know that till now.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was the first Pokemon, I just assumed it was like the highest level.
No, it's actually the first. So you can swap it to like fish for rare encounters that are high level in areas.
Damn.
This is like a good bingo strat.
I'll remember that for next time I don't do bingo.
I only did like 2 bingos.
I couldn't do bingo.
But watching a lot.
I just forget what everything is. Oh,
So
JimB.
let's getting to the mansion now. JimB didn't do side candy. I'm
So
disappointed
JimB's
now.
disqualified.
Yeah. It's like swag boilers and side candy.
Yeah.
But he will get the PP up and misses the tile 2 times before. Meanwhile, Flutz will pick up now the Pokeball laying there. You didn't used to do that because it's Blizzard. And as you can see, it's much faster to just grab that than to give a drink to the girl and go through her text. So Blizzard is basically a stronger but less accurate Ice Beam. But with using X-accuracies, it's again 100%. And even if you don't use it, there's a decently high chance that you hit it. Also, there are 2 rare candies laying around here, but he won't grab them, because you don't need them with this Nidoking. Because this Nidoking is Minipped and has almost perfect stats. Like, it's impossible for a Pokemon in Gen 1 to have all 15 DVs. So it has perfect stats as far as it can go up in the important stats.
Shouldn't be about to start a Safari adventure. Would you say voice crack? What would you say the time difference is between them right now?
Oh, that's hard. I am not really paying attention to their timer.
Fair enough.
But we can see when JimB is entering Erika. So Flutz will enter Erika at 1:28:35. Let's see when JimB will enter Erika, so we can see how far JimB is actually ahead, and if he made up time or lost even more time.
And
would be nice if he saved.
If you do what am I saying? Alright, never mind. Never mind.
So Blizzard strats bringing a bit more risk to this fight because, well, Blizzard can miss.
Yeah, doesn't it have the same accuracy as Rock Slide?
I actually don't know, but I think it's 85, like Rock Slide. Yeah. I'm not sure. Don't count me on that.
Someone reprimand him for that.
Yeah, please don't. So you can actually Earthquake the victory bell and the yeah, just the victory bell, I think. No, the Vileplume too. Yeah, 90%. Okay.
Well.
Oh, thanks, row 6.
You were
thanks.
wrong. No, you should feel bad.
It would have been fine if you didn't write that in chat. God. Well, I never did one run with Blizzard Strats. So no need for me to know that. I know that Mudshot is 95% accurate.
Wow, because that's useful to know.
Well, I'm running Sapphire, so this is actually good to know. And also painful to know. So yeah, remember Flutz, it's BAAABA.
Oh,
and
scold.
This is actually the exact opposite to what it actually is. So B says no to the question and A says yes. And he has to answer the questions right to not fight the guy standing in the middle of the room.
Not what you want.
And it's a nice meme in Flutz chat.
Yeah.
And he should answer all the questions right because they're the same all the time.
Very hard to mess it up.
Yeah.
You
can mess it up with like swag questions and accidentally talk to the guy.
Just get the better. I mean, you need those extra levels, right?
Yeah. Let's see. JimB actually, I think, is 71 HP is fine, and getting the crit, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Tombstoner is not TM28. No, I think
you got Blizzard wrong now. You got this wrong, buddy. You're wrong.
We even got TM28. No, I wanted to say I'm pretty sure JimB is going to die to a self-destruct.
Should.
I just got distracted by Flutz123. We even got TM28 because it's big, and we taught it to Paris.
And there's exactly what we talked about earlier. Growlithe using agility, because it thinks it will do damage because Psychic is poison. And this is used also in the last in quotation marks rival fight, and
yeah, and even with Blizzard Strats, Lance is only safe because all the Dragonites know agility as well. Because if you miss Blizzard, you actually don't die. So Weezing self-destructing here, killing the Nidoking, and that's fine for JimB. Flutz just finished up lane and now heading off to Sabrina. And Sabrina is also a free fight if you don't Gen 1 miss.
Well, it's Earthquake.
Yeah. I actually Gen 1 missed on Sabrina on my first race I ever did.
Oh,
and I saved it by YOLO during the Alakazam.
Oh yeah, that's
this was hype. I need to turn on my light. I'm not seeing anything.
What, it's like 10 PM for you now?
It is 9. Yeah, almost 10 PM.
Was it dark there already?
Yeah. Okay. Not as dark, but I'm having the curtains closed because at the day it's the sun is annoying and I just forget to open them.
The outside is pretty open.
But it's decently dark.
Fair enough.
So JimB just got the strength HM and Flutz not Gen 1 missing Earthquake here?
Oh, I thought he was flying to...
Let's see, I think JimB didn't candy yet. Oh, he did, okay. Yeah. I just missed it.
Too busy closing your curtains.
Yeah, more like turning on my light, but yeah. So Flutz stepping on the teleporter pad here, because it actually makes the dig faster, and it's faster to do it that way.
You can't dig in Sabrina's room, can you? That's kind of...
You can. I think you
can.
You can dig in Sabrina's room, but it's just it takes longer. The animation fully displays. But the animation is like bugged when you do it on a teleporter pad because of reasons. Someone explained it once to me, but I forgot.
Now, first you forget Blizzard's accuracy. Come on, man.
It's been 8 months. 8 months.
Oh.
My PB actually was the last time I played this. I ran
PB?
this. 1:57:57, so really bad time. It was
really
a race.
Bad. That's good. I like
No.
that. To me, it's fine. To me, that's correct.
Flutz has like 151 or 153, something like that. I don't remember. So that's a good time.
He's a 153.30.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good time.
Oh, come on.
So
don't tell yourself short.
Flutz. Whoa. Accidentally bringing up a save state there. Didn't load it, so it's fine. Just displayed it, selected it. And that was really close. A crit would have killed him.
Very glad that Flutz didn't choke on
this puts him into a very good red bar. He can keep it now through Bruno if he opts to do so. Back. Yeah, low kick not critting.
There's not much standing between Flutz now and the Elite Four. There's only Giovanni and Rival 6. Yeah. And
he leaves the gym here to reset the trainer locations, because he just fought the black belt in the tight passage there and couldn't get around him. So he leaves and... That's... okay. Flutz nearly reset it, but hit the wrong button. Good thing you did that. That just saved you some time.
Not that you need it.
And do you remember what I said for Flutz Erica? I think it was 132.
Yeah, I think it was like 131 or 132.
It's like 6 minutes.
Yeah, it was like 7 minutes earlier, so
yeah.
At least JimB's somewhat starting to close the gap. And he's only just hit red.
He's not losing time to Flutz. So
yeah.
That's something, and we can always let Lance decide.
Exactly. Who's winning? Flutz is currently winning. Big emphasis on currently. Still not over yet, boys. Very excited. I have to be fair, remember Gunnerman, I think it was Gunnermaniac. He was ahead in the Elite Four, and he lost to Lorelei, I think it was. And it was such a big game changer. It was insane.
Lorelei? Did he do your Lorelei, or?
I think he did a wrong input.
Oh damn!
and he died to Lapras, I think. But yeah, so my point is, anything can happen. Don't give up yet.
JimB not being that familiar with the route, having to think about his move there. And actually, from what I know of the Blizzard strats, chose the wrong move, because you can Earthquake it, but it's not like it matters because it hit.
I don't know if JimB's having issues or he's just thinking, but
I think he's thinking. He's a fairly new runner.
No, I mean he paused after he killed Tangler, so I don't know if something had happened. Well,
okay,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Lag.
Maybe like he spits his drink or something.
Yeah.
You won't know. So, Flutz now doing his second to last rival fight, setting up his X speed and X accuracy here, and actually got the Blizzard kill on Pidgeot. I believe that's a range.
That's no way. But yeah, Rival 6 is pretty much free. Just because the Pidgeot at the beginning just had you set up for whatever you need, really. Doesn't really
just has
adjusted
you again. Indeed. And you one-shot everything, except the Pidgeot, I think. That's a range.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. So, he's just about to enter Victory Road and the badge checks. Meanwhile, JimB answering the questions in Blaine's gym and doing his best to try to catch up. Definitely a good spot on not giving up. And still can happen.
Exactly. Oh, I'm excited. Anything's gonna happen. Even just like menuing and movement can really just add up in the end.
Yeah.
Definitely.
In Victory Road, there are still like some optionals you could hit, and Lorelei could Gen 1 miss Aurora Beam on your flyer, and Bruno could crit slam you. Agatha can just throw you with everything she has.
Oh my God, I hate Agatha.
Yeah, that's true. Lance can crit. What's that? Crit Hydro Pump you, and you can just miss all your blizzards and having to Thunderbolt the Dragonite, and Champion could crit Sky Attack you. So there is a way to die on every fight from now on.
Fun.
Even if one includes a Gen 1 miss. And well, Bruno, just if you don't heal. So, JimB just finishing Blaine without any issues. I think he only has Sabrina left, and Giovanni, of course.
I'm just watching Flutz and seeing how many swag boards we can get off him.
Oh yeah, I didn't see any yet.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed right now.
But it's always the last boulder.
That's true.
The last boulder is the swag boulder. And maybe this boulder too. This boulder is also pretty good.
Yeah, it's just one line. You don't have to really react much. Let's see.
No one yet.
Oh, come on, Flutz.
I don't think he will do it on this. Maybe the last.
Yeah, I'm still holding out for Flutz.
So JimB starting Sabrina. Like we said, no real risk included here. Flutz getting down his movement pretty good. And now about to push the final boulder. This is where it will be decided. Will he do the swag boulders?
Better. Oh man.
Flutz, don't disappoint me.
I know you're in the chat, Flutz. Come on, do at least. Oh, I know we're not supposed to pick favorites, but I think JimB is my new favorite now. I wanted
wow, that shifted. Well, no, I can't. Flutz will be. So, just finishing up without any. Swag Boulder is, well, not a glitch in itself. Well, at least it's slower than a normal boulder, so why you should consider it a glitch when it slows you down.
It's true.
Well, I get that it's not the point of the definition of a glitch whether it slows you down, but still.
Yeah,
just have fun, please.
I see like a lot of, especially in Pokemon and Zelda categories, I find interesting that, obviously by definition they're not really glitches, but they're things that could easily be defined as glitches. I just find that really random. I just think it's very funny.
That's true. Some of this is really arbitrary.
Yeah. I think the Need Remnant is probably like one of the higher.
No, no. Manips are me by far not glitches because it's just manipulating.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a glitch. If I had to call it,
that's my point. We shouldn't dive into this too much. Because there are a lot of different views.
We have to expose the run.
Flutz just finishing up Lorelei, JimB just finishing up Black Belt, both not having any issues. You saw Flutz switching out to the flyer there, because that's just another way to manipulate the RNG, the trainer, the AI. That's the word that I searched for. And no, I didn't sleep well this night.
Oh, sleep for Flutz. Flutz, I was looking at Flutz's name. Flutz for Deloney.
Oh. Press F. No, don't press F, please.
F for Deloney, please. Show your respect to the commentator, please. Thank you.
So Flutz not healing here. A slam crit could kill him, but he doesn't get it. So that's definitely good. I don't know why I sound disappointed there.
That's
definitely good. Not good for the race, but good for Flutz.
Yeah, they're both on 20 HP. I just realized. Interesting.
That's because Flutz got the damage on Black Belt, and you can see even after leveling up 4 levels, he's still in red bar. JimB won't be in red bar if he doesn't get damage, which he won't, because nothing will damage him up to this. And if something damages him, that's not normal. Like, that's going to be a mistake or bad RNG. So healing for Agatha, using the full restore to be safe. You can just super potion here, but yeah, no need to be that risky with being ahead this far. Not saving though. Agatha can still throw you even with being at full HP. And Flutz getting the Nightshade, which is good because you want to be at very specific HP for Lance, and taking damage here is definitely good. Missing the Blizzard and getting Haze, so his XP doesn't matter anymore.
Ooh,
and being confused.
And he gets hit as well. Golbat missing
Well, Golbat can't really do anything, so he can just YOLO through a few times and try before he heals. he won't outspeed the last Gengar and the Haunter now. So both can Nightshade, and if both decide to Nightshade, he will die.
Very risky right now. Flutz is sweating.
Also, Earthquake kills everything, and he isn't confused anymore. So
yeah. It's looking good. For
if Gengar Dream Eaters or he just Dream Eaters, so he's safe. He won.
He good.
And now let Lance decide. Let Lance decide a few times, please. Because only one time won't be enough for JimB to catch up, who's just about to finish the rival fight. And I think Flutz will save here. First healing to restoring the PP and healing to like 130. 130 is a good threshold to be at, because a non-crit Hydro Pump puts you into red bar if you used a special before. A crit Hydro Pump will always kill you, so there's no need to heal to full. Because you can have free red bar this way.
Let's see.
And yeah, spam your Let Lance Decides in chat if you want that Lance Decides.
That's ironically JimB's Twitch profile. It misses!
Oh!
This is good.
This means he won't get red bar now, which loses some time. He could stall. He could stall for red bar with an Earthquake, but then getting a crit is really unfortunate. So he just takes it, no red bar, some time loss, but safe through the fight.
Oh.
Now he X-speeds on the second Dragonair. You can't X-speed on the first one because you will level up and lose the Badge Boost, and thus not outspeeding Aerodactyl. And you can just Thunderbolt Aerodactyl, because Thunderbolt is the same power as Ice Beam, and you used to Ice Beam it, so no need to Blizzard it. And it's still effective. The reason you use Blizzard on the Dragonite is because it's 4 times effective. And he's through Lance now. He's at pretty high HP. There's not really anything besides a Sky Attack crit that can kill him. And JimB already doing his first Swag Boulder.
Yes, JimB.
And his second.
Oh, JimB's the real winner here.
The winner of our hearts.
Nah,
I would
say the winner of this race. Nah, I'm kidding, obviously. Mirror move.
So getting mirror move here. And a wing attack. Even the crit can't kill him, so... This rival has 6 Pokemon. Nidoking has 600 PPs. And outspeeds everything, so this is a GG for Flutz. If he doesn't fail to mash A, he wins this.
Damn.
Although JimB also played really well, and I think will definitely finish. So the only thing Flutz has to do now is mash, match, match. And JimB with another Swag Boulder, another 2. He's definitely trying to win our hearts, and it's working. Yo, Hammer! How's it going?
Wow, does Real Rares not get a pole champ as well? Why are you Germans also like hyper connected?
Well, Hammer is not German.
Hammer, please. I'm embarrassed at this.
Hammer is Dutch.
Okay, that's practically German.
No, wow. Now I know why you didn't go to PogChat.
Oh, I'm kidding. Absolutely. Oh.
Wow.
Sorry.
Being controversy here.
I don't get the joke.
So, Flutz just mashing. Timing stops as always after the Hall of Fame fade out. As you should know by now if you saw one race before. But I'm sure there are plenty of new ones here, so. He deposited his other Pokemon so they don't show up in this sequence, and thus saving some time.
Saving quite a bit of time, actually.
We didn't say that before, and JimB now about to deposit his unnecessary Pokemon, which are Squirtle and Paras. And Flutz getting a 155-45. A pretty decent...
Clapping? Clap is what...
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
A pretty decent race time, and we would like you to get into the channel, Flutz, if you want to.
Flutz might have gotten the stronger time, he might have won, but JimB is... I don't care what Dolani says. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't care what Dolani says. He's still gonna win it. He did the most swag boulders. Flutz doesn't even matter. So welcome to JimB. Congratulations. He'll be facing, I don't know, next. Hold on. All right. Do you want to get who's Midas in here? Was there in here? And still good.
Yeah, Flutz, come join us.
Join the waiting room, and I'll just drag you in. If you can hear me, that is.
Why is the game set to Chrono Trigger? I don't know. The game is set to Chrono Trigger. As you guys know, Chrono Trigger is now Pokemon. I actually didn't notice that, but so didn't anyone. And welcome, Flutz.
Hello.
GG, congratulations on this win. You did a great job, man.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about this run?
I'm happy with the time, but I'm not happy with my execution. Like I said, Chat already, I missed all 3 manuals once, and only the Canton manual was an IGT0. I failed.
Did you do the 2A presses can minute?
No.
Or the no A presses can minute?
The no A presses can minute.
And why didn't you do the 2A presses can minute as a backup?
Because I didn't need to do the resave and just want
you don't need to resave. If the one fails, the other one is guaranteed, and you can save time by not going to the top left. Wow,
yeah, well.
Calling you out on this.
I got to the top left, yeah, because of it always is the top left.
Yeah, that's true.
1-6 LGT0.
That's true.
And I didn't practice the other one.
Yeah, that's also what I thought.
Yeah.
So for the first minute, you bonked into the wall.
Yes.
And
yes, I
moon
did.
minute, I actually don't know what you did wrong. Like the turns before the hiker, I think.
The problem, I did the release of the A button on getting the moonstone wrong. Yeah, that was.
Got you.
Well, happens. The thing is, I had to practice the moon minute all day because, like, I didn't do that for since my last turn race.
Yeah, pellet minute definitely isn't easy. It includes a lot more turns and A presses than the minute JimB did. And I don't know if you listen to us, but JimB actually got 3 consecutive Gen 1 misses in the moon minute.
Wow, what?
No, I think the first one he messed up. The second one he got the No, yeah, the first one he messed up, the second one he got the Geodude, the third one he got the Zubat, and the fourth one he got the Gen 1 IGT-0 Paris.
Oh my god. That's insanely unlucky.
This was really a train wreck, his move.
Oh my god.
So, he... Yeah, sorry Hammer, yeah.
Oh, and, so Flutz, I was a bit late to the commentary race, but I heard that you messed up in the beginning, which is all good because you were still ahead of JimB. But then towards the end in Victory Road, me and Deloney are both kind of disappointed because it's an easy mistake not to make. Why did you not do any swag borders?
I was like, nah, don't do it. In top 60, I want to go for the best time I can get. So I thought, like, yeah, don't do the swag boulders.
Yeah,
well,
definitely.
For me, it's a thing I wanted to do in the group stages, but not later on.
You have to do it in the final.
Yeah.
If I get to the final, I have to do at least once.
Sure you do.
Yeah.
Well, we will see that. Actually, I don't know the bracket at all because I didn't follow the top 16 round that much. But who is your opponent? Do you know that?
I
No.
guess my opponent is not determined yet, but it's one of
Do
two.
you know which matchup?
Just gonna check. It's either Paper Guy or Hastel.
Oh, definitely
And-
two strong racers.
It would be really funny if I would match Hassel yet again. Would be the third time in the tournament.
Indeed. Would definitely be a nice matchup.
Yeah.
But to have this, he will have to defeat Paper Guy first,
Yeah, that's true.
which is a really strong opponent.
Yes, that's definitely true. They are both really strong. I don't want to predict that race. And also, thanks for just hopping in, Dolany. I mean, I just called you out like 10 minutes before the race and joined the Discord server and just...
Yeah, I was playing Rocket League. And I had to go. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that's
I'm glad you asked me. It was really fun to do this commentary, and this race was really great. And JimB just got crit on Lance.
Oh,
Lance
no.
decided.
Go, Jim.
Lance decided.
Finish!
Well, yeah, you definitely finished this. You're so close. Can do it.
Is JimB in the channel?
No.
We were talking
I'm
to
just
JimB.
mentally talking to him.
Oh. Is that,
And I think he listens because he answered one of my things before in chat.
is that like a German thing?
I don't know.
You guys just communicate, like you know what each other opinion.
Oh, you're right, it was
Yeah,
a German race
we-
with one German commentator. So good.
Admit, this was why you asked me.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, the rest of the run, aside Demon Ups, actually was pretty good. Well executed, I have to say, and the black belt definitely put you at a really good red bar. So,
Yeah,
saved
I nearly
a
reset it
good
there.
chunk of time there.
It was so close. Like, I just didn't reset there because I hit the wrong button, and then I survived. I accepted my death already.
Yeah, definitely not favorable to live that. So,
Yeah, that's true. Well, and in between there were some mistakes here and there, some bonks and stuff, but all in all, with my current execution level and not that much practice, only for today, like in the last month, I had like...
well, you
3
beat
days
my
I could
PB, so.
Yeah. Looking forward
But
to
that's
getting
not
practicing before my next race.
Indeed. And JimB just finished Lance. This time not getting crit. Sorry that I'm not paying that much attention to his run.
Wow.
But
The most
you will
likely.
just head in to Champ now. Full restoring for it.
Yeah, so
And
I
Flutz,
guess-
feel free to stay. Maybe until JimB is here. So
Yeah, sure.
we can have a little bit of talk as 4 people.
I'll let you,
If you want.
3 people. I'll let you crazy kids go on. I'm just gonna listen on.
Okay. Thank you definitely for your commentary.
I'm still here. Oh, it's a joke. I'm
Okay.
still here.
Oh, I didn't get it. I'm
Ah.
dumb. I didn't sleep as I said.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Not a joke for Germans.
Yeah. If we say we go, we go.
No. Well, no,
So-
I think
Getting just a wing attack in a whirlwind, so he's through as well, just having to mesh now. And feel free to join us after that. JimB.
Yeah, I just gonna wait for it. Gonna take a drink real quick.
Yeah. So when do you upload your emote?
Oh yeah, right. You're my one and only subscriber. I need to upload my emote. Well, I just got back today, so all I did was practicing some stuff, and now I can do that tomorrow and upload an emote, so you have a nice emote to use.
Will
No
it be
worries.
a cow emote by any chance?
A cow emote.
Yeah, that's his Discord picture. It's a cow.
That's a. In the commentary, I accidentally said Mount Moo because I just didn't finish my sentence, and I didn't even realize it until I said it.
Yeah, that's my split name even. Oh, good.
Is it?
Yeah, that's my
You guys
split
are
name.
like- You guys are like in sync.
So in sync.
Oh my.
So JimB just finished champion, and now
Hey.
meshing.
Nice. That means
Nice.
up to 10.
Yeah, definitely. Congrats, JimB. Oh, you're already here. Congratulations on your run, and even though getting pretty bad RNG, still finishing. What do you think about your run? Are you here? he joined? So-
Yeah, he's in. Maybe he doesn't have his microphone ready yet.
yeah,
Sorry. Hello.
Hi!
no problem. Hey,
Everything's set up here. What's up?
Good phrase.
yeah, this I'm just gonna say Mountain.
GG.
This was the major turning point, I would say.
Yeah,
Well-
I bonged into a few items first try,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
I know-
we
I
don't
know
have
that-
count here.
the first one and the third one was a IGT, but I'm really would have you'll decide if the second one was also a GT0. I'm not completely sure about everything.
I think the second one also, but I'm also not sure. Yeah, the first one definitely, like the first not IGT was definitely not an IGT, but nonetheless getting pretty unlucky there.
Yeah,
But what do you
it's
think about the rest of your run?
Oh man. I ran out of potions before the SSN rival.
Yeah, you had to use a lot of potions.
Really, that was a new problem for me. So
Yeah, that's
Else
nothing.
I would have-
uh,
else I would have used the potion for search, and not get Fatsotic Boom attack. And
Yeah,
also
we-
died there. It was a
Noted.
combination of that. Not knowing what to do there, really.
Yeah, no worries. You handled everything great. Seeing your RNG you got, this is definitely a good time for everything that happened. And also dying to land.
Yeah,
That's
that
also
was
not
that was a good ending.
Oh yeah.
I also so many menus were strange. I forgot to sell the nugget, and then I was out of. I thought I wasn't sure. Did I? Yeah, the X accuracy. I couldn't buy X accuracies, and I thought,
Yeah.
did I press B too early? Then I watched my money. No. What? Okay, sell. Buy the other stuff. Sell something. Oh, nugget. Okay.
Yeah,
the menus
that
were
can
strange
happen.
at that point. Well, good, good ending for the tournament. With the worst time for me. At the end.
Well, it's definitely a RNG heavy run, and you just experience a lot of RNG. There's not
Okay,
much you can do.
let me point to the RNG. I had a point for execution error. So RNG was maybe if the IGTs in Mount Moon, then I had that golden that Flutz had in his in his race where he blue screened.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
Oh,
You got also the Sonic Supersonic, I think, no?
yeah.
Yeah. Also, my Nido King didn't hit through for
a couple of
four
times.
turns something.
You
Oh,
got
was
to like
down on-
23.
Welcome to the club. But
That's
I didn't
the main
screw up
reason why I
completely
ran out of
at that time.
potions.
At least you used your potions there. I screwed up completely and died.
Well, I only healed half, I think. Or did I 60?
You
I
healed
don't
to
remember.
like 60 after that
Yeah.
and to full before, I think. So yeah, that definitely cost a lot of potions.
Then was two encounters before the Million City. Which is,
You got a Mankey encounter.
yeah. Yeah.
And
Strange stuff happened.
Flutz, you got a Jigglypuff.
Yeah, I got Jigglypuff and I killed my first flyer I got afterwards because
Yeah.
I wanted to type something about Jigglypuff in chat and missed the input and then I killed the flyer. So don't write while you're on the tournament. That's a
Yeah.
bad thing.
And well, after search, I still tried to save this run. I tried Red Bar with the Cubone, but I saved before I tried that because of I won the first race because Araya got crit by that Cubone. and the
I
last
definitely
race, well,
remember
I tried it now successfully. Was a new one for me. But the rest was really timeless after that. I think maybe I shouldn't have gone to Red Bar without so many potions.
That could be, yeah. I don't think I remember any Gen 1 misses in this race.
I had one. It was the short sky. The Rattata had quick attack miss.
Oh, I completely missed that. Nice. So it's a a good Gen 1 miss.
Yeah. That was the one I remember.
Yeah, you both got like Flutz got like 5 turn rep, you got like 4 turn rep, I think.
Yeah. But else my run was pretty lucky. Only execution that cost me time. Luck-wise, it was a really good run. That's why I have a good time.
Yeah, definitely not a time to be ashamed of.
But I heard no swag boulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I thought like, nah,
That-
don't go for it anymore.
But to be fair, you also didn't do side candy, so that evens out.
That's not a thing. Side candy. You don't do side candy.
Of course, side candy is a thing. Do
You
it all
take the
time.
risk of hitting that trainer.
No, you actually don't take that risk. Like, you just have to
Hold B.
drive straight down, so you just don't press A. You just hold B, and if you miss the B press, you just bonk into the guy. You can't hit them. You can't hit him.
Can't hit him?
You can't hit
Is
him.
it really?
If you do it like Hassel, you can hit him. Like Hassel drove in front of him, so if he would have missed the B press, he could have hit him. But if you just drive down,
Is
you
that
can't actually.
Is that a
hit him.
reason why he also does side candy?
Hassel did only do it for the meme because I didn't.
Okay.
But it was a really nice thing to have 2 side candies there.
If I'm in-
Hassel did a really good job there. But he did the riskier side candy.
Okay.
Risky
No,
side
we
candy
have
strats
had-
for saving 0 seconds.
Yeah.
No, side candy is not something. I think I tried it once or twice. No, that's. I think
Yeah,
it's
nobody
easier
really
from
does
the
it
top.
except me.
I
Everybody
didn't
else
even
just
do it
does
once.
most. Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm not pleased. Shut up. It's a thing. Go back to your Neverlands.
You say it's from the Netherlands?
Yeah.
Hammond's
yeah.
from the Neverlands, yeah.
Oh, we used to do it German.
No, that's why I called you out on calling him German.
So confused.
Now I get why you don't got the joke. Okay.
That's not like it's okay.
Well, I would be proud if
I'm
you are
sorry,
German,
man.
Hammer. I would be really proud
Yeah,
of my country.
finally another good German guy. Not only Mumful. Mumful is half dead, so it doesn't count.
But only half.
He comes back every once in a while to secure his 5th place.
Alright, so wrap it up here, I guess.
Yeah,
Question mark?
I think so. So a great race to both of you. And
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know how this works. Do we wait for Fiesel too?
Yeah, we can just say it's done and stuff. And also thanks for the commentary and thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the race.
Yeah, I also wanted to thank that. Normally, that wouldn't have been my place here in the brackets. Would have been JimFreak, but he dropped out of it because of some reasons, and yeah, well, I did my best to support our group here. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful for the chance here to run.
Alright. See you guys. I'm gonna
Okay.
drop out. Have
Yeah.
fun, and I guess the next tournament race will be next week.
Yeah, I think the plans are for Monday, maybe.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Did Legend do his cancelled race yet?
Oh yeah, that has to be redone as well.
They also plan
I
for
was
next week. Yes.
waiting in chat, but
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
happen.
not really sure when that will happen. I don't know if it's scheduled yet. Let me check. Yeah, the next I see is Poke Guy against Divine on the 17th. So
Place submitted
that's
already.
Monday. Yeah. All right.
So
Thanks for
yeah, we
commentary,
had.
thanks for watching. I'm gonna drop out now.
Yeah.
Okay, see you, Flutz.
I guess Jim wants to say something.
Yeah, we have our German hopes still here in the tournament.
Yeah, definitely we both will root for you, I think. Speaking for JimB also.
I'm gonna
I mean,
try.
if you're adding practice on top of that run, then it could be really good times.
Yeah, that's the RNG. Let's hope it's fine. Gonna give it my
Yeah.
best. I want to fight Hammer in the final. That's my goal, and it is possible because the bracket is giving us a chance.
This would actually be a funny final because actually like 1 month later, you two will race at a marathon.
Yeah, that's true. And it's like the race competition, since we're both people who raced the game the most.
Yeah, that's true. So,
So
really
I
hoping
like
for
it.
that matchup.
Yeah, would be really nice.
Well, my favorite is for some reasons Araya, because I have beaten him in the first race, and so I picked him as my favorite for the tournament. Which would mean a Dutch final, but well, that's how I picked my predictions.
Oh well.
Alright.
Okay.
I didn't predict anything, actually. I completely missed it. No, I missed the prediction phase. But I predict now that you will win. No, you will lose against Hammer in the final. That's what I say.
That's okay.
No, I actually have no
We
idea.
really put our hopes in Flutz here.
I first have to beat the other guys.
Yeah.
And Araya is gonna be hard, and Paper or Has is gonna be hard too. So. Oh no, Araya isn't true yet. Either Araya or Legend or the Bombstone. So many predictions.
Yeah, many interesting matches still coming.
Oh well.
So
Okay, now I'm
I
really
think
finished.
we can wrap it up here. Great
Yeah.
race, and I don't know if I'm allowed to leave here just like that.
Yeah, sure.
Well, just goodbye everyone, and on Speed Gaming follows now a complete marathon until Sunday with handheld gaming,
Gonna
like
be hard.
these games.
Yeah, right, that's true.
So just stay on the channel, and you will see speedruns.
It's gonna start in 20 minutes. So Fizzle has time to set it up, and we're gonna go offline now.
Yeah, Hammer already writing just quit, and this is what we do now. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.